listen to me, I'm the plug. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my hygiene routine. This was requested by one of my subscribers. I'm going to be showing y'all my whole routine of how I keep myself smelling good. I sweat a whole lot, so there are little extra steps that I do have to take because I sweat so much. I don't want to have an odor. So I'm just going to show y'all everything that I use inside and out pretty much to make myself smell good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm trying to start looking at the camera rather than looking at the screen because I don't know if y'all can tell that I'm looking at the screen rather than looking at the camera. So I'm gonna try to look at the camera and not look at myself today. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with what I use internally to keep myself smelling good. The first thing that I want to talk about is the Cranberry Concentrate pills. These are good for not having an odor down in your lady area. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So these are triple strength. They support urinary tract health. And I got these off of Amazon. I don't remember how much they were, but obviously I'm gonna leave a link down below so y'all can see how much it was. But they're very inexpensive. There's 150 capsules in here. So I just take one in the morning and I take one at night. No, it doesn't have a top. My top broke off and I don't know where it is. It just be open, but it's okay. So again, like I said, I take one in the morning when I get up and I take one before I go to bed at night. This just kind of helps you not have an odor in your vaginal area. And it's really, really good for urinary tract health, like it says. So I highly recommend taking these if you don't. These are really good. There's no odor at all. I don't know about people saying that it makes you taste good because how am I going to know what it tastes like? That's weird. So somebody that told you this makes you taste good, why they're tasting themselves, I don't know. But you don't have a smell with these. So they're really good for that. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is what I use in the shower. So I use Dove soap. I use these two different kinds. I like the mango one and then also the gentle exfoliating one. I use this one a lot more than I use this one. They're both really good. This is what I use to keep myself smelling good. I use these every single day. So this is the soap that I like to use. It's really gentle on your skin. I have sensitive skin and it does not irritate me or anything. While I'm using my soaps, I also use this Dove body wash. It is the Deeply Nourishing one, the Microbiome Gentle. This is really good for skin that is sensitive. It repairs and nourishes dry skin. So if you have issues with dry skin and you have sensitive skin, this is really nice for that. So I use this with my soaps. With my towel, I put my soap on the towel and then I squeeze this on top of it and rub it in and then wash my body that way. I don't like to use loofahs or anything like that because I feel like loofahs trap bacteria. So I use a regular washcloth and then I don't use it anymore after that. Also, don't use the same washcloth that you use on your body on your face because why would you wipe your face with something you wipe your ass with? That don't make any sense. So yeah, put this on top of your soap and then rub it in. This is really, really good. I like this. So after I wash my whole body, I then go in and exfoliate. And I like to use this Dove exfoliating body polish. This is the brown sugar and coconut one. I actually have about 5 or 6 of these because I like to stock up on it. I go through them really, really fast. This is way better than that Tree Hut stuff. Because I tried the Tree Hut and I tried the Tree Hut back when it wasn't very popular. A lot of people weren't using it. And the formula seemed a lot better then than it is now. I don't know if because more people are using it, mass production, they've changed the formula and watered it down, but the stuff doesn't work anymore. This right here works. It leaves your skin feeling baby soft. They also have a pomegranate one I like, so you should try that one too. But this is how it looks before you use it, because I haven't used this one at all. But it's really good. I highly recommend this. I use this after I wash my body, before I shave. And it just gets rid of that dead skin and preps me for shaving. So I like this. Next, we're going to talk about what I use to shave. So I like to use the baby oil gel with the aloe vera and vitamin E in it. It is super soft on your skin. It leaves your skin feeling really smooth after shaving. And it's just like a clear gel. You can't really even see that, but yeah, it's just a clear gel. You put it on and then you shave on top of it. It does, I'm not gonna lie to you, it does make, how do I explain this? When you're shaving, it kind of clumps the gel up, but it's okay. Wipe the blade off and then keep shaving. And also, I like to use men's razors to shave. This is already open because I took one out. It's the Flex 3 Titanium Ultra Thin Blades by Bic. And I like to use the men's ones because I feel like men's razors are a lot better, because maybe people think that women don't get as hairy as men do. So they make men's razors a lot better than women's razors. But I find that this gets rid of hair way more than using a woman's razor. So I like to use the men's razors, which, why do razors have genders? Why don't we just have razors? Why do you have to have a men's razor and a women's razor? Anyway, I like to use the men's razors, so those are the ones that I like to use, and they make my skin completely bald. Like my legs, armpits, down there, completely clean. Those are really good razors. I recommend those, and I recommend using the baby oil gel. Yeah, when you're shaving, the gel may start to clump. Wash it off and keep going. It doesn't make the blade dull or anything like that. It clumps. It's gel, rather than like a foam or something. So of course it may just clump up a little bit, but it's not too bad. That's what I like to do in the shower. Shave everything and then it's smooth. Also, I didn't mention this before. Back to this exfoliating body polish. I also use this to exfoliate under my arms. That helps a lot, releasing that bacteria and smell, because I did tell y'all at the beginning I sweat a whole lot. So that really helps as far as body odor under your armpits. Scrub under there, and then also scrub in your vaginal area. Not inside, but on the outside. Don't get too close to the lips or labia. Don't get all in there. But make sure you do it on the outside, because I sweat down there, like between my thighs in my area. So this helps with that too. So next, right after I get out of the shower, I go in with this coconut and lime post-shave I go in with this coconut lime post-shave soothing mist. It helps relieve itchy skin and prevent ingrown hairs. This is by Tree Hut. I find that this really, really helps. It smells so good too. It smells, I don't really smell any coconut, but I do smell the lime, and I like lime. So this is really good for if you don't want to have any itching down there, and if you don't want to have any ingrown hairs. This helps with that. This prevents it. So I spray it under my armpits, and I spray it down there, and I also spray it on my legs because I don't want ingrown hairs in any of those places. So this really helps with that, and this is by Tree Hut Bear. So I recommend this a lot. This says witch hazel. It's not witch hazel. If you look really close, it says tin skin. And the reason that tin skin is inside of this witch hazel bottle is because I broke the tin skin bottle. But tin skin is the most amazing thing I have ever discovered. You will not have any ingrown hairs if you use tin skin. So after you get out the shower, you take a cotton pad, put tin skin on there, rub it on your armpits, rub it around your vaginal area, and rub it down your legs. And this will really help with ingrown hairs. Disclaimer. If you put this on immediately after shaving, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. If you can handle the burn, do it after. I can't. So I put this on like 2 days after I shave, after it's cooled down a little bit, because I don't have time to play like that. It burns. It burns, but it's good. Maybe I'm just sensitive. So if you're really sensitive, you might not want to use this. But if you're sensitive and you ain't worried about the burn, it doesn't like turn you red or make a rash or anything. It just stings because you have, everything is fresh from you just shaving. So if you can't handle that, don't use it. I wait 2 days. I haven't heard anybody else on YouTube talk about how Tin Skin burns. Everybody always says it's great. It burns. So be aware of that if you have sensitive skin. But Tin Skin is the GOAT. This is the best thing I ever used for ingrown hairs. And that little tree hut stuff together. Amazing. Also, something that I like to do under my armpits and in my vaginal area to get rid of discoloration from shaving and things of that sort is the Indian Healing Clay Mask. I don't do this often. I do this maybe once every 2 months. And just doing that really helps with the color and things like that. I know people also use like turmeric. Turmeric breaks me out, so I can't use that. But this doesn't break me out, and this is super strong. That's why you can't use it more than maybe once a month. But I use it once every couple of months. And this helps with color and things like that. I do need to use it because I can tell I got some discoloration under my armpits right now. That's why I'm going to lift them up, because get out of my business. But this is good. It's for deep pore cleaning and stuff like that. So this is nice. Some people use it on their face. I don't, because it's too strong for my face. But this is good for armpits and down there on the top. So I highly recommend this. But don't use it more than once a month. You're going to be fucked up. So next I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I use as far as deodorants and antiperspirants. So I like to use the Dove Nourishing Secrets antiperspirant spray. The coconut and jasmine flower scent one is really nice. And then I also like this one that is called Beauty Finish. I don't think that it has like a scent or anything like that. It doesn't smell like anything to me but like powder. So these two, whichever one you like to use, because I like to use both of them. And this helps me not have excessive sweating. I do still sweat because I'm just a sweaty girl. I still sweat, but it makes it way better than it would be if I didn't have it. So this makes me sweat just a little bit, as opposed to when I don't use it, I sweat a whole lot like a big hairy man. So this helps. So I spray this under my armpits. Don't do it too close, because if you spray it too close, it will like leave like a white, like you use like regular powder roll deodorant. Don't spray too close and don't spray a lot. Just step back and spray it. And then I also spray it like on the inside of my thighs, because the inside of my thighs sweats as well. So these two, whichever one, I like both of them. Whichever one you prefer, I recommend these. I do use a lot of Dove products because I like Dove products. Dove products work for me. And the roll-on deodorant that I use is the Clinical Strength Completely Clean by Secret. It's a clear gel deodorant, so it doesn't leave any kind of, y'all can't see that. Yes, you can. Hold on. There you go. So it leaves no kind of, white powdery stuff because it's clear. It leaves me smelling really nice. I don't like to use deodorants that have a scent because I feel like my sweat mixed with the scent makes a worse odor, and I don't like that. So as far as this deodorant, I don't use the scent. I just use the Completely Clean. This works. It says 48-hour clear gel, and it has B5 in it, and it's an antiperspirant. So having 2 antiperspirants on, can't go wrong with that. So the next 2 things that I'm going to talk about are things that kind of help prevent you from having a smell on your clothes from sweating. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is carry around a little spray bottle filled with rubbing alcohol with you. It doesn't matter what percentage it is, just regular rubbing alcohol, and put it in a little spray bottle, put it in your purse or whatever. And I'm going to tell you why. When you sweat and you have sweat on your clothes and that sweat starts mixing with the deodorant and you can smell that little odor, spray this on your clothes and it'll eliminate the odor. I just learned this a couple of weeks ago because I didn't know. I do a lot of research on things that can help me not smell because I do sweat a lot. So I didn't know about the alcohol, but it really does work. I have noticed. So spray it under your armpits, on your clothes, or if you're sweating down there, spray it on top of your pants. You don't have any smell at all. It eliminates the odor completely. So I recommend carrying around a little spray bottle with alcohol in it with you. That way you don't have any odor on your clothing. So the next thing I'm going to talk to y'all about are these. I found these on Amazon. They're little pads that have sticky adhesive on one side, and it has like this kind of like the feeling of a maxi pad on the other side. You stick this on the inside of your shirt under the armpit. So when you're sweating, you're going to sweat on the pad and you're not going to sweat on your shirt. So you don't have to worry about the sweat stains. These are really cheap off of Amazon. I think I got them for maybe like $8 or $9. But I definitely recommend this. You get a pack of a whole lot of them. I don't even know how many are in this pack. But you get this big old pack of them and put them on the inside of your shirt. Stick it on the inside of your shirt and you'll sweat on the pad. So when you feel like the pad maybe has gotten a little too wet, since I've been doing this regimen, my armpits haven't been getting as wet as they used to. But if you feel like the pad is soaked, take it out of your shirt. Make sure you have another set with you and then put that one under your armpit. So this helps a lot with not sweating on your clothes. I recommend these. I'll put it in the description box below in case you guys want to check it out. But these are really good. I recommend these. And I haven't seen anybody really talk about these on YouTube. So listen to me. I'm the plug. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is fragrance. Now, y'all know I did a whole video about fragrance and I got another video about fragrance coming, so watch out for that. But I like a good fragrance. And if you know me, you know that this is my favorite one. It's Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. And it's really good. It smells powdery fresh. It smells, I told y'all on the last one, it smells like a fresh vagina. Spray it under your armpits if you need to. I spray it behind my ears, so when somebody come to hug you, they're like, ooh, you smell good, you know? I spray it behind my ears, spray it across my chest. You can spray it down on the pants and stuff. And you need if you have an issue with odor and sweating and things like that, I recommend that you have a powdery smelling kind of fragrance rather than having a fragrance that's like fruity or something like that, because it may not keep you smelling as fresh as you need to be smelling. So this is a really good one that I like for like a powdery smell. And I stand by this. Y'all know I stand by this. So that's everything that I have for y'all today. That's how I keep myself smelling not musty. So if you like this video, please share, comment, subscribe, and like this video. Y'all already know what's going on over here. It goes down on Tuesday. So come back on Tuesday. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all bring y'all ass back here on Tuesday. And if you don't, let me tell y'all something. You people that be watching my videos and you not even subscribed, do you want to fight? Is that what it is? Do you want to fight? Anyway, thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.